Welcome back to Postal Opal. It's me, your host, Levi, and I have a special guest today. Would you like to introduce yourself, special guest?
I am his daughter.
And daughter, what is your name?
Zoey.
Awesome. So today we are going to be talking about the much anticipated Australian black opal that I hinted at in the last video. So this is it. Little behind the eight ball here, but as you guys could see, it was pre-shaped a little bit. Further in the video, I have to take it back to the grinding wheel and perfect it a little bit. But what are your first thoughts, Zoey, on this Australian black opal, or so we thought?
I think it's gonna look amazing, and I think you are going to do a great job.
Aw, thank you.
No problem.
So, I'm starting with a centered diamond bit from Suva, and because I needed to, they call it taking the top off. It's the top layer of sand and dirt. There was a thin layer left on top of it, so I'm getting rid of that, and there's like two spots where the sand goes a little bit deeper than the top is. So I'm having to get through that, get through the top, and then get the persistent spots. So I think I'm using a 320 or 310 grit on that. So yeah, I'm constantly keeping it soaked in water. You always want to keep doing that. Here I am going to the grinding wheel. As you can see, I needed to modify the shape a little bit and get it closer to that oval shape. So yeah, what are you thinking, Zoey? What do you think about the colors in this? And
I think the colors are amazing, and
what are your favorite colors in opal?
My favorite colors, I have to say green, blue, pink, and purple.
I love the magentas when you get those sometimes.
Yeah, those are amazing.
So I am now starting with the polishing bits. This is the 600 bit. Have a much better shape, but I'm just getting closer and closer to that oval shape. I still have to go around the outside edge and hone it in more and more. I'm really trying to get that. There's a tiny speck on the top that I keep having to persist on, but yeah, so this is the Australian opal. I got these two because I saw them on eBay and saw the backside, the potch, and when you're looking at Australian opal, you want to make bank, and bank in Australian opal is black opal. And the way to know you have a black opal is, my screen blacked out. How do you know if you are going to get a black opal? Do you know, Zoey? What are you looking for? The answer's kind of in the question. What color do you look for? In a black opal.
Orange. I'm pretty sure it's orange.
Or it's not orange. What you do with opals, with Australian opals, to find a black opal is you look at the potch, which is that gray backside, and it is usually gray, but as sometimes you can see from a side profile or even on the back, you can see a speck of black or hints of black, and that will give you an idea. It gives you an idea or a probability, like this has a chance or a really good chance, or this is 100% going to be black. With this one, I saw the black and I thought this is like an 80% chance. So by the end of this, you will be able to see if it turns out to be black or not. And if you are if you do have a black opal, it's either going to be black or gray in the end. You'll either have a black opal or a gray opal. So now I'm on the 1200 grit polishing bit. Oh, now I'm on the 50,000. So yeah, this one wasn't... I was really nervous. This is my first Australian opal that I've ever done. And I have one other one that is actually 3 times the size of this one. So I started with this one, which is a seam opal. And there's 2 different types. There's knobbies, there's seam opal, I think, and then there's just like, I don't know what you would call like your run-of-the-mill Australian opal, but those are the 2 I know. This is a seam opal, which means they get it out of a literal seam of opal. So it's like, imagine like a color bar of opal. So they mine it and it comes out as a seam. So that's what this is, like a line, a bar. The other one isn't seam opal. Looks like it's from a knobby. A knobby is basically like a chunk of opal. So that'll be in the upcoming video. I don't know if it'll be the next video that I'll be doing the next Australian opal, or if I'm going to do my station review where I show you guys what my workstation looks like and all the tools I use, because I think that would be a good next video. What do you think, Zoe?
I think that would be an amazing video.
Should I do the... Oh, sorry.
And if you do it, then I will be very excited.
Maybe you'll be my presenter.
Hopefully.
My host. So now I'm on the last polishing bit. This is the 100,000, and it's looking good. It's looking promising, but I don't know if you guys saw or not, if you caught a glimpse of the backside, but I did not get a fully black potch. I got 30%, you know. Did you see it? It's like a little splotch of black. You'll see it in the... I don't show it in the end, but you can see that it doesn't turn into a fully black opal. But it has the vibrancy of a black opal, which is crazy. But in the final look, you'll see some gray spots and stuff, and you'll see the gray potch peeking through on tiny spots of the face of the opal, which is a darn shame. But you know what? If I was to choose darn shames, I would choose this one because it's a pretty beautiful darn shame. So I just did the cerium oxide polish. I just wanted you guys to see without the magnification what it looks like to the naked eye.
It looks so beautiful. I think it looks super good.
I do too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So in this opal, you can see 3 colors. There's like a little yellow greenish at the top of the opal, or the bottom, and
then I see some blue too.
Yeah. And here is the magnification.
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing, just as I thought.
It's crazy that you know, if you were to describe an opal to somebody and you're like, oh, this opal has green and blue in it, they wouldn't imagine the type of green and blue that opals produce. It's always so much more vibrant, don't you think?
Now that I'm looking at it more closely, I see some orange.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Yeah. An orangish yellow hue.
Yeah. I think it looks good though.
So, yeah, in the end, it chalked out to be a gray opal, but I'd say it's a great opal. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Levi and Zoe.
Goodbye.
Bye! Like and subscribe.